Hi, it's Ezylia here from Tax World. It's not easy to navigate the ever-growing labyrinth of tax regulations while juggling client demands and revenue expectations. Imagine if you had a personal, intelligent assistant that was trained on millions of pages of tax data, capable of instantly answering tax queries, summarising complex tax topics, writing client correspondence, and significantly reducing your research time, all the while elevating your team's efficiency. That vision is now a reality. Ask me anything I've recently answered on Tax World. Can you summarize how VAT applies to repairs of movable goods? My reply reads, sure, according to the Value Added Tax Consolidation Act 2010, VATCA 2010, VAT applies to repairs of movable goods as follows. The reduced rate of VAT, 13.5%, applies to the repair or maintenance of movable goods and modification of used movable goods. Examples include battery charging, car wash, curtain cleaning and repair, dyeing of used goods, dry cleaning, engraving used goods, French polishing, gas conversion of used vehicles, repair of gold items, ironing service, etc. I won't bother reading the rest as you get the idea. I can write a letter to a client. Here's an example. Write me a client letter summarising residential zone land tax. My reply was, Subject: Summary of residential zoned land tax. Dear client's name. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to provide you with a summary of the residential zoned land tax, RZLT, as per the recent legislation. The RZLT is an annual tax calculated at 3% of the market value of land that is zoned as being suitable for residential development and is serviced. This tax applies to land that, from 1 January 2022, falls within this category. Each local authority is responsible for preparing and publishing a map identifying land within the scope of the tax. These maps will be updated annually to reflect any changes in the zoning and servicing status of the land. It's important to note that there are several exclusions from the scope of the tax. I won't bother reading the rest as you get the idea. I can write a letter to a client. Here's an example. Write me a client letter summarising residential